Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Fuck, I almost forgot the title. Anyway, so during the last part we, the gang pretty much decided to invite Akechi to the school festival. And he accepted, so now it's time, they're going to try and get some good intel out of him to see how well the police investigation is going. So this part is going to be pretty much all the next couple of parts, actually. 2 or 3 parts are going to be all the school festival stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this part.
What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around.
Hang out mainly, I guess. Go look around.
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
We need to stay on our toes. Just be calm.
There's a possibility that both your names
Cool it,
have come
Ryuji.
up during the course of the investigation. A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too. Don't let your guard down too much.
Yep, so we
It's
need
true,
to...
the initial members have
So
been
it's a
at this
fine
for long
balancing
time.
act during the school festival.
Easily tracked.
We kind of don't want to be too kind of
Now,
on
let's
edge,
leave it at that.
because that could
Just need
bring
to be
suspicion,
mindful about
and
what
we
we're
don't want to be
saying.
too relaxed because we could let something go in front of, let something slip in front of somebody important, and then that's going to cause,
I
other
want to
problems.
apologize.
So the best thing for us to do is to just kind of try and
Well, it'll be a nice change
watch
of
what we
pace.
say,
A
but
lot
at
of
the same
nasty
time
stuff's
try
been
and
turned lately. Shall we
just
head
act
to the
like
stands
normal
then?
high school kids. That's going to be tricky.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one.
Ryuji doesn't really know either. And onwards we go. Let's go and have some fun. Chill out a little bit.
This is the place.
Don't worry too much.
Made takoyaki? New customers. I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment
Yep.
stand, isn't it?
Okay.
It's like a
So this
dessert
is
island.
our... this is
Well,
apparently
I
our
guess
class's
this is
stand.
lucky
Oh, this is
since
going to
there aren't
be...
any people here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people, so at least we
have a
can...
lot of rumors
hang out and
even
chill.
on our way here.
I do like the little, like the, what looks like paper mache kind of octopus in the background. With you know, the maid's kind of hat on the top there. It's kind of cool.
May I take your order?
At least it seems like they've put a lot of effort into it.
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
I also like how she calls it the last normal
I'll
one.
have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're
Okay.
out of Broadbro.
Then how about the squid?
Oh shit.
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Wow, this
Doesn't even sound
Our-
remotely
our-
possible. Ain't whole
this
thing
absolutely
just a
sucks,
sham?
doesn't it? We're not.
Actually, we spent
Apparently
most
our
of
class is
time
a bit
making
shit.
the costumes look nice.
Didn't
We
do
didn't
really
put
well.
Too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
You're making a scene.
Yeah, Ryuji, calm it down, lad.
What would you recommend?
Just
What do you
relax.
have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
The Russian
This will
takoyaki?
take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
I guess technically, takoyaki isn't technically octopus from what I remember. I think takoyaki is squid balls, from what I remember. So it's not 100% right. But what can you do?
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi.
Maybe that was a mistranslation.
Thanks to the phantom thieves.
Octopus instead of squid. Oh, well. Close enough.
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all. We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall
Even though
into another
recently he
trap.
said that he doesn't want to talk to the media anymore. So it's kind of... a little bit bizarre that he would decide to accept this this gig, you know, talk in front of a large group of people. Ding!
For the win.
I like that.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard
Aren't you
the
liar?
go off.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like I was expecting.
I love that you could hear the microwave the microwave ding in the background.
What
It's
makes
kind of
this
cool.
a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well,
Really?
one of
Jam and
these is
squid? That sounds
special.
gross. To be honest, Haru.
One of them's obviously red.
I wonder which one it is.
Dude, don't
By the way, if it's turned red, that must have a fuck ton of
Going for the obvious
chilies
one is
and
friendly.
other spicy shit
Is that
crammed into
so?
it if it's turned red.
Well, I prefer
That's
the most
dangerous, man.
shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going
Yusuke
to
sounds so
I think
dejected
I'll
there.
go for the special one. Wait, is she
Haru,
honestly going for
calm.
it?
Do
Don't
you
bother,
wanna
lad.
go for the red one?
Don't bother, lass. It will be burn your face off. I like this response from Ryuji here.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Well,
everyone's all
yeah,
here.
of course. Are you a fucking moron? So, but I kind of
Maybe
like
we'll
that.
listen until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
Hmm.
But people ended
He
up
sounds like he.
recognizing me.
So he's come have a look around, has he?
Questions.
Hmm.
That's 'cause you were sloppy.
Not suspicious there at all.
I
But
grew
anyway,
tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
it just happens to be where the rest of us are. Okay. Oh shit. Akechi.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
It's fine.
Uh oh.
Hmm.
I love Ryuji's reaction there. It's like, it's fine. It's chill out. Like we give a shit.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Oh, I love this reaction so much. It's so the voice actor is so great.
This is. Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay
Probably
with
shouldn't have
that
had it all in
too,
one
or-
go there, Akechi.
I'm fine. I just love spicy, spicy stuff.
I love that. I wish they'd done something a bit more with his portrait. Maybe have like
Hey,
sweat beads going down his all over his face. That'd be kind of cool.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Although I love his walk off here, which is so kind of robotic and kind of like, oh shit. Just try and stay
wow,
co-
he's really
stay
trying to
cool
hold
and
it
composed.
together. He's waddling around like some chameleon.
Oh, I love that scene so much.
Looks like he wants to get
He's
pitched
so
out for
good.
some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply
Ah.
check the venue?
Humorous.
This isn't good.
Yusuke's voicing my
Every
suspicions.
little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the
I always
same
knew
too.
Akechi,
I need to
yeah,
do my
what am I
best
talking
for
about?
it.
Yusuke had the right
We need
idea.
to somehow get
He's
him
an
to be
intelligent,
our
that boy.
source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, he did say
You're
that
just
everyone's
messing
here.
things.
He did say that, didn't he? So, I mean, more suspicions can be placed around that, yeah, brown head pretty boy motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a shame that everybody can't just chill out and relax. That's something else. It's it's kind of continuing that theme as well of the pressure being kept up. That even here that when they just want to chill out and wander around and enjoy the festival, they can't really do it because of the fact that trying to get stuff out of Akechi, everything that's going on, like keeping themselves completely 100% quiet, if you know what I mean. Sorry. Trying to make sure that they don't say anything silly.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your
You know what? I just noticed that now. He mentions there that wouldn't you'd rather had a mascot or or an idol. I think that's a reference to Persona 4 with Rise was an idol, and Teddy was the kind of the mascot of that
How
game.
much do you think he knows?
He was in kind of a giant
He talks how the
mascot,
Phantom Thieves are dangerous.
colourful,
He says
like,
they haven't committed
mascot
any
teddy
murders.
suit. So
Neither he
yeah,
has an idea who
teddy
the
bear
true
suit. That's
culprit
kind
is.
of so maybe that's kind of a
He has
reference
uncovered the identities of the
to
Phantom
the
Thieves.
previous games.
Come on, Makoto.
But then again, Akechi's like a big reference to the previous games because he's kind of like the new detective prince, like Naoto was in 4. You know, a kind of high schooler who's works with the police to and is like a private detective kind of thing. So there you go.
I see. Even with this country's power.
So therefore, the police have no leads at the moment, so they still don't know how the Phantom Thieves are doing the crimes, which
Thank you for answering that.
to be fair, I don't think they'd ever work it out, would they?
It seems you've denied a
Like how would you ever work that out in a million billion years? But what do I know?
Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are
Yes. Why the sudden change of heart,
murder?
you pretty boy?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Ha!
Excuse me. This is something
See,
I've personally been interested in.
See, it's
so-
because her sister's a prosecutor,
But
and he knows her.
won't you tell us?
Moving on.
What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Good point.
Mako-chan's
Why
really
don't you
pressing for
continue?
an answer. She's felt
And I
it
like
in
how they
the
kind of
past
spread
tense.
out all over because you've got like Makoto up on the stage. You've got the rest of the guys. You've got Haru and Futaba kind of in the seats, and then you've got the rest of the gang up in the up on a balcony up above. Sorry, fuck. So it's kind of nice that they're all around trying to not raise suspicion by having them all in a giant group.
The Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of. I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment
That seems to suggest that he knows who the Phantom Thieves are.
identified who they are?
I wonder if he actually does know.
No. The police
This is
have
going into scary territory.
but I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He has his own conclusions.
She's gotta be
Oh dear God.
Pipe down. He's lying.
Ryuji, don't shout it out too loud, like. It's the one thing which pisses me off about Ryuji more than anything else is that he just blurts out shit like constantly, man.
Are you sure you can share that with
And there are a number of occasions and during the course of the story where he's the one that gets us severely into trouble. Like the main one being with Makoto when he kind of, she kind of records him kind of being a big mouth talking about the Phantom Thieves, and then, he kind of phones the main character when he's talking to us. When she's talking to us about who the Phantom Thieves are and that kind of thing. So it's kind of
very well?
he's
I'd like to ask you then.
I
Do you think
I would liken him to Yosuke from Persona 4. Persona 4, and Yosuke was never that much of a fucking dumbass. Ryuji is
No way he could have any
a
evidence.
massive fucking moron in this game, and at certain points is completely and utterly a jackass as well, to be brutally honest.
It's mine.
Oh,
I apologize for the
he's going to tell us who the Phantom Thieves are? No, damn phone.
Would you mind if I step away for about
Fucking
10
phone.
minutes or so?
That was a rather,
but we'll be taking a break?
lucky escape.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Haha, aren't you funny using the word troll?
Is there a room
Never
I
mind,
use?
move on.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this
Oh
up?
shit.
We only have
He
10
seems
minutes,
to
you
know something. We only have 10 minutes, you know. Oh god, he's such a fucking asshole in that
What do you
moment.
want to talk about?
Yep.
That's gotta be
Oh
shot.
shit.
I have
He has
proof
photo
of
evidence of us
police.
going
Let's
into
defend ignorance.
Okumura's
All of you can
palace.
go to that other world too.
That's not
Yes.
scary. It's quite scary.
It's not just all of you.
Us too.
I am aware of that world too.
So yeah, apparently
I
Akechi
also know that when you traverse
can
it,
also enter that
your
world.
appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Interesting.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Yep, and he has the
It's the nav.
he has the
Yeah,
navigation
I
app as well,
noticed.
so he's not
The
bluffing.
scenery around me
He's
suddenly
been into the
changed.
other world
Quite frankly,
before,
I still can't believe it
and he's
myself.
been and
But from the look of these
he's been
photos, all of
into
you seem quite used.
sorry, he's been into the other
We've been
world,
listening to you
and
blab on for a
yeah.
while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as
Oh dear.
phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
My god. Well, fuck
So
it.
you
We
admit
don't. We can't really.
In all honesty,
We can't really deny it at this
there
point.
is
I mean, he's got
some
photographic
power
evidence.
around
He
it.
knows all about the other
Think
world,
it
so
would
there's
end
not
up
really a
like
point
this.
in us kind of being like,
We didn't kill
nah,
anyone.
never heard of it in a billion
I believe
years.
that as well,
How can you be so sure?
because I saw another.
How can he be so sure? I wonder.
For real?
Oh. So apparently Akechi has seen the real culprit, the person who's been going into the metaverse and killing people.
Actually, when I took these photos,
Okay.
I entered that world too.
This is getting interesting.
I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
I do like the mask design. The mask design in that for
Very least, I was almost
the
killed by
killer
him.
in the
I can't
metaverse is a
die here.
pretty badass
I
design.
need to
I really
determine
like
the
it.
truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
I don't know. When I first heard that this stuff that he's
I swear it
saying here,
talked.
you know, when he
Our
says
teammate
that stuff
who told us
about
the metaverse.
how he awakened to his persona,
This is unbelievable.
doesn't quite ring
It's
true
that you know things that I don't.
to me at this point. But who knows?
Morgana,
Maybe he's telling the truth.
were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's
And
hearts?
yeah,
I
so
experienced
Morgana,
that world too, but I still
he can
haven't
hear.
solved that mystery
So
yet.
he can hear Morgana. Now this is an
We go in the
interesting
metaverse.
thing because obviously he can hear Morgana because he's
To
been into the
steal the core of
metaverse.
their desires. Their treasure.
However, there
And
is
those whose
a
treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
thing that you can that happened
Certainly no
much
way anyone
earlier
could
on in
figure
the
out such
game
an MO.
that leads you to think
Anyways,
that
back to what you were talking about.
something's up
Are
with
we in
Akechi.
this mess 'cause of that guy?
That's all I'll say.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did.
Damn right.
They'll arrest you at this rate.
I ain't killed shit.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake.
Well, that's the
Just
thing.
precisely
How are
why
they
I
going to
wanted
do
to
it?
strike
The
at you.
only way that they could
may be able to
actually
save you from
work
this
out that it was
situation.
us is if
Deal?
Akechi dobs
I
us
would like
in.
you to cooperate with
But
me in investigating
that
the
leads to
case.
this.
And if we decline?
Then I think
So
I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
you piece of shit.
Ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Say what you will.
Ryuji's right.
This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate
So there you hear. So that you heard it there, folks. Akechi, according to Akechi, blackmail is totally fine. What a piece of garbage. So yeah, I'll just say what's gonna happen here. So basically, this is the last kind of nail in the coffin as to why we have to kind of agree to sign up with Akechi. Apart from the fact that he's going to tell the police that it's us and give in the hand over the evidence that he has. Sorry, fuck. On top of that, it's basically
Make it up?
the higher-ups are putting pressure on Sai to get a result, and so as a result, she's going to just find,
Killed anyone, though.
you know, just going to find a culprit. It doesn't matter if they actually did it. They're just gonna, she's just gonna make sure that someone is found guilty of it. And that would mean that an innocent person would be going to jail for stuff that maybe we didn't do, but somebody else has done.
That's why you
So it kind of puts us into a corner where we kind of, sort of, have to kind of deal with Akechi's deal. Basically, he wants us to do an investigation with him, and once we've done that investigation together, he wants us to disband forever. And then that would be it. We'd be done. But we will see. Because he's blackmailed us, and I can sense a bond of trust with Akechi. Fuck that, man. But anyway.
It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a
Sorry.
meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today.
So, yeah.
for
He's
various reasons.
completely got us up
Getting
against the
back.
ropes.
About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The
So
reason
now he's
why you
going to
called
end
for
the
me in the
panel,
first place was
and he's
because you wanted
completely
intel.
in control of the
My
situation.
business is
What a
concluded as
piece of
well.
garbage.
I'll deal with it somehow.
So, yeah. So, yeah. At this point, that means now that we've essentially forced him into a corner, and we pretty much have to accept his deal at this point. But we're not going to accept it just yet. And, yeah, this is the first time that this happens. We have a conversation which we're not privy to because it will spoil stuff later. So, but that's it for this part of Persona 5. Join me next time for the next part of Persona 5 when we will be finishing off the school festival in the next part and deciding on whether to take Akechi up on his offer. So see you next time for the next part of Persona 5. Fuck Akechi. Anyway, see you next time.